All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the big rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. All right, man. Let's talk a little bit about trucking, man. I haven't spoken about trucking in a minute. Somebody asked me that I should speak on what's the difference between a trucker and a steering wheel holder. That's a good one. So both steering wheel holders and truckers both do the same thing, which is drive a truck, right? But there's a difference. So first of all, for those that don't know, a steering wheel holder is what we call somebody that's not really passionate about what they do. Okay. A trucker is somebody that takes pride in being a truck driver. The steering wheel holder is pretty much a person that it's just a job to them. That's it. It's just a job. It's not anything else to them. To them, it's just about a paycheck. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, truckers, real truckers, we're in it for a paycheck too. Yes, absolutely, man. Okay, if we're not gonna get paid, if I'm not gonna get paid, I'm not gonna be getting up in the morning, dog, and coming out and doing this either. So there's that argument about like, oh, only doing it for the paycheck. Well, I mean, yeah, technically we're all doing it for the paycheck, right? However, here's the thing. You guys know I cover boxing. For those who don't know, yeah, I cover boxing as well. You guys can go check it out if you guys want, man. It's Cholo Boxing right here on this channel. Anyway, the best way I can give you guys an example is there's the fighters, right, that stay busy in the ring. They keep fighting. And they want to win championship, and they want to move up to be known to be the best. And then there's other fighters that only fight like once a year. They get that feria, they get that money from that one fight, and that money will hold them off for about a good, 10 to 15 months. Until they have to get back into the ring and then make another paycheck. But that's all they're in it for. Now, both guys are going into the ring and fighting. Both have to train. Both are looking to win, right? Because if the guy that's just going in there once a year, if he doesn't win, orale, dog, you know what? His next fight, he's not going to get a lot of money. Hold on. So, one guy has a passion for it. The money's good, the money's great, but he's got that fire, that passion to do what he's doing. The other guy is just doing it strictly for the money. Yes, he's got to train, he's got to do everything, get in that ring and make sure he gets that victory, right? Same thing in trucking. Okay, the steering wheel holder, they're just doing just enough. They don't want to learn about trucking. They don't have the passion for it. And that's fine. That's fine. They're just looking to get on the truck, do their thing, bam, go home, learn nothing at all. And it's becoming easier to be a steering wheel holder. Okay? Because today, trucks aren't what they used to be. Hell, this career is not what it used to be. Okay, once upon a time, I saw more truckers than I did steering wheel holders. Now, I don't have any numbers, but I don't know if there's more steering wheel holders today, but I will say there's more than there used to be. The prime example of a steering wheel holder, the difference between a steering wheel holder and a trucker is always when a truck gets stuck. All right, that's happened to a lot of us, mainly most of us. I'm talking about truckers here. Maybe you just pulled off the road for whatever reason and your truck got stuck. Right? You want to go forward and your wheel is spinning. So The prime example that you'll always hear about is the steering wheel holder would just keep that wheel spinning, trying to get out, and it'll dig themselves deeper. And the trucker will actually look for other ways to get out, because the truck driver cares. The truck driver takes pride in what they do, whether it's letting air out of the tire, putting chains on, trying to jam something in under the tire. You know, it's happened to me before, and I'll tell you guys this real quick. It's happened to me before where I got stuck, right? So I went ahead. Hold on, let me put this window up, man. So what I did is I dug a little bit under the tire, and I jammed a big old rock underneath, hoping that, you know, the tire gets traction on the tire. Boom, it pulls you forward, and it did. So depending on how stuck you are, right? The steering wheel holder doesn't care about their equipment. A lot of accidents that you see, careless accidents that you see, are from steering wheel holders. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that truckers don't get into accidents, because yes, truckers do. But a lot of these careless, reckless accidents that you guys see out there, they're from steering wheel holders that don't take the time to really learn. Truckers conduct themselves in a certain way. They take pride. This is a way of life for truckers. It's not for the steering wheel holder. Now, why are there more steering wheel holders today? I truly believe is simply because what it's become. Couple of examples. Trucks now are automatic. Most of them are automatic now. The logbooks. I got one right here. Logbooks are now electronic. You don't have to learn. You don't have to learn how to, you know, fill out or do a logbook. GPS. You don't need to learn how to read a Thomas guide. Hey, man. Who remembers the Thomas guides? You know what? I think I still do got my Thomas guides, man. I think I still do got my Thomas guides. He's that stack of Thomas guides, man. So GPS just makes it easier. I've shown on another video talking about trucking, you know, the truck that I first started driving. I had my own truck. It was a 1981 cab over 2-stroke international truck with a 330 Cummins motor. No AC, no air ride, no power steering. The steering wheel was, man, like 2 times the size of this. No radio in there. And man, it used to get hot in there. Man, it used to get hot in there. But as trucks, you know, as technology keeps going, trucks have become more luxurious inside. They're looking more and more like cars. Do not get me wrong. Just because you know how to drive a car does not mean you can step in a rig and know how to drive it. But it's becoming easier to do. So it opens it up for more steering wheel holders as opposed to actual truckers. And right now, you know, depending on when you watch this video, but right now there's a shortage of truckers. So they're kind of fast tracking a lot of people. I've had homies of mine that got their Class A, jumped in the truck, and then realized, you know, this ain't for me, man. And all I can really do is respect the hell out of that. Because it's not for everybody. Now, I do not want to sit here and tell you guys or try like it's all chingon or anything like that, because there's careers out there that aren't for me. Okay? I've said it before, the medical field, I want nothing to do with it. It's not for me, man. Shout outs to everybody in the medical field. We do need you. We do need people out there in the medical fields. Big time. But it's not for me. We definitely need teachers. It's not for me, though. It's not for me. I love being a trucker. I love what I do. I take pride. I have the passion for this. And real truckers do. Steering wheel holders don't. So basically, man, the steering wheel holder is just not going to learn. The trucker, they're always learning. They're always learning. I've been doing this for 20 years now. I cannot tell you everything about it. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. When I first started, and I've said this before, man. If you guys have not seen my other trucking videos, I've said this before. When I first started truck driving, I did it because I had to. I did it because there was really no other option for me, man. You know, I had just gotten out. Got a felony, man, and I couldn't find a job. This opportunity came up to jump on a truck because my family was in the business. It made it a lot easier for me to get into the business, and I took it. And I would tell you guys this: the first 2 years, I was a steering wheel holder, homie. Straight out. I ain't gonna lie. I was a steering wheel holder. I was looking to get out. I did not want to be a trucker. I did not like what I was doing. I didn't love what I was doing. I did not learn anything. I mean, a couple of things that you had to here and there, but other than that, nah, man, I was straight up steering wheel holder. And then it turned, it clicked, it switched. And I started liking what I was doing. I started taking pride and into my work, into my job, into my career. I started looking at it differently. See, my mind was somewhere else. And now I could tell you, I couldn't be any more proud, man, to be a trucker. This is what I do. If let's say something happens, right? I don't really play the lotto, but let's say I win the lotto, or some other career path opens up where it's just a lot of money, and I gotta take it, right? And I do take it, okay? I will keep my Class A. I will still keep my Class A. And whenever, however I can, every now and then, I will jump on a truck and take a load. It's in the veins now. It's in the veins. I will do this till I can do it no longer. That's not steering wheel holder. A trucker cares about how they conduct themselves out there on the road. I'm not talking about being a nice guy. Okay? Do not mistake what I'm saying. I'm not talking about being a nice guy. All right, so do not mistake what I'm saying that, oh, you're talking about truckers are being nice and being polite on the road. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Okay, because I know a lot of people have this thought about truckers of like, hey man, they cut you off. You know, they're rude and everything. Listen. Okay, I try to be as good as I possibly can out there. However, try being in a rig, dealing with cars out there on the road all day, and then let me know how it goes for you. So yeah. So anyway, man, that was it. I just kind of want to touch on that between the steering wheel holder and the truck driver. There's definitely a difference. That's the difference right there. One just kind of takes it as a job, as, hey man, I'll just do as little as possible, and I'm not gonna care about the equipment or care about anything else. Just do as little as possible and get paid. The trucker actually takes pride in what they do. They take pride in being a trucker. They learn. They want to learn. This is meant for them. Okay, and that's how we roll, man. So you know what? Look, if you're a steering wheel holder, man, I know truckers don't really care for steering wheel holders, and I'll just say this. Look, if you're a steering wheel holder, hey, look, shout outs to you, man. You're taking it just as a job. Be a little bit more careful out there. At least learn to be a little bit more safe out there. A lot of these careless accidents that we see out there are from steering wheel holders, man. You know, it is. And everybody who operates a big rig gets a bad rap for it. It's like, oh, look at that. Look how stupid truckers are. But in reality, man, it's a lot of you steering wheel holders. Some of these careless accidents, man. Accidents do happen. I've been in few. Just because you're the safest out there, the most intelligent out there, does not mean that you're never going to get into an accident. But some of these reckless, careless accidents out there, man, is the steering wheel holders. And we all get a bad rap for it. So, you know, look, shout outs to the steering wheel holders, man. Just be a little bit more careful and just learn a little bit more to be more careful, you know. And especially a big special shout out to all my true truckers out there, man. Right here. Bam, right there, man. Special shout out to you guys. Hey, I've said it before, I will say it again, man. We keep America moving. So shout outs to all my truck drivers. Special good shout out to all my real truck drivers out there, man. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family. Till next time, this is Ed the Thecholotrucker. Over and out.